Bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. The Magic have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Bucks trail by 15. Carter Williams kicks to Parker. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 6th assist on the night. Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Fresh. It's a big bounce and goes in. Fresh has got 36. Here's Middleton. Not loose. Here's Oladipo. Cannot hit. And that concludes.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know, to be honest. I was looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, just going to keep attacking.
Well done. Thunder up, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Doris.
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first. For the Magic, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Vucevic. Reese Harkless comes in for Tobias Harris. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Plumlee, he's checked in for Pachulia. Ilyasova comes in for Parker. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Gordon. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Ridnour in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. That's good.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Boards there, Steve. So for the Magic, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gordon. And Fresh subbed in for Luke Ridnour. Here's Fresh. Shot's good. Fresh has got 38 points.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Bayless. The Bucks working the ball around. Trying to find Ilyasova and gets it to him. Rebound by Fresh. Fresh has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He feeds it to Harkless and stolen by Mayo. And here we go. Here's Bayless. Finish off the break. Bayless has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Kept alive. And a good offensive goal against the bucket.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Poked loose. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And he gets it to go. Fresh has got 40 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
It seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Here's Plumlee. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's the professor. He has 40. Puts up a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Magic making a switch. Fournier is checked in.
Substitution for the Magic. Evan Fournier.
Bucks trail by 21. Both teams making substitutions here. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Parker out there with Pachulia. Then it's Michael Carter Williams. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Mayo in at the 3 spot.
Michael Carter-Williams
At
with
the line for the
rare
box.
height at the point guard spot.
Michael
He's 6'6",
Carter-Williams.
long arms, and one thing you love about taller point guards is the ability to really survey the court, pass over the top of the defense.
Been a solid outing for Carter-Williams. 10 points and 4 steals. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one's really fed into the other.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Gordon. Green comes in for Harris. And Fresh subbed in for Luke Ridenour. That one misses.
Well, the league's so focused on creating parity with the luxury tax and revenue sharing, but I think the max contract limits encourage stars to team up. If you allow the stars to command a larger share of the cap, I think they'd be more likely to spread out.
To the paint. And here it goes, jamming that one home. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Well, when you talk to Clark about superstar contracts, it's estimated that LeBron James is worth 4 times more than he makes in player salary.
I don't find that hard to believe. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars in all of sports when you think about the magnitude of his celebrity. But you don't need to increase max salary to that level right now. That's been limited to about a third of the
The
cap.
assist by Victor
40
Oladipo.
or 50%. I think most star players would look for their own teams to carry.
Carter-Williams kicks to Middleton. Carter-Williams with it. Clock at 6. Doubled by Fresh. Dudley with it. Now defended by Fresh. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Dudley. Pass to Middleton.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
And Oladipo kicks to Green. Here's the professor. On the wing, Green. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
They set the pick. Carter-Williams dishes to Pachulia. From 17 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's Fresh. Hands it from downtown. Fresh has got 45 points. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. They need this. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You look at hard fouls and what's now considered a flagrant foul. The referees in the league has really sort of changed the rule over the course of the last decade. And I think it's for the better. It used to be you could get away with basically mugging a player. Now you have to be more careful. And I think it's good for the protection of the player and for the improvement of the game.
And the Magic making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. There's the steal. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Now here's Carter-Williams. Middleton can't get it to go.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Outside, Green. And there's the pass to Fresh. Shoots a 3. Shot is off. The Bucks go the other way with it. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Shot's good by Middleton. And so here's Orlando. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Right side, Green. Pass to Fresh. Orlando moving the ball around. And Oladipo kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo, the pass to Fresh. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
And that one's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Outside, Green. Dishes it to Nicholson. Back to Green. Pass to Fresh. The feed to Oladipo.
Guys, this is the second season since the league returned to a 2-2-1-1 finals format. It was a unanimous decision at the time, and I haven't sensed any regrets. The feeling was, and continues to be, that the top seed deserves to have Game 5 at home.
Rejected by Fresh, and they'll keep possession. Middleton, no good with the triple.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now, guys. I don't like his shot selection at all.
On the wing, Green. Carter Williams covering. It's blocked. Dish now to Doug. They set the screen. Here's Middleton. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And now with Clark, every NBA team flying charter flights, travel much less of a concern with that 2-2-1-1-1 format.
Yeah, and I like that. I like the fact we went back to that. It makes a lot of sense in this day and age. You don't give an advantage or disadvantage to either team. So very good to go back to that. And with the league showing a willingness to increase travel a little bit for the good of the game, it makes you wonder if you'll see a top 16 interconference playoffs. Again, I've already voiced I'm not in favor of that.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Has been discussed at least a little bit.
Out to the wing. Good.
Jared Bayless.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the professor. That one goes. Fresh has got 49 points in the game.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Dwayne Dedmon.
Well, I never got to compete in a dunk contest, but I've seen more than a few at All-Star Weekend. It's just amazing what players today can do in the air. And still, I think my favorite dunker of all time was Julius Erving. Watching him in transition was just a thing of beauty.
Clark, dunks are becoming increasingly more complex, whether they're in game or during events.
Well, the athleticism of the players is just off the charts over the last 2+ decades. So just about everybody, no matter what their size, when you look at NBA guys, can throw it down. And, you know, Steve mentioned his favorite dunker. Mine would have to be probably Dominique Wilkins. His two-handed double clutch sideways tilt throwdowns would have to be up there as well.
Well, you know, Michael Jordan, Vince Carter.
Oh yeah,
my gosh, you can go on and on. There's some
sure could.
Acrobatic guys, high flyers for sure.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Magic.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
Well, as we get closer to making this one official, we can safely say it's been a very one-sided season series. So far, they've won both of the first 2 meetings.
With 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Fresh. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. This one for 3. Gets the bucket.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thank you for joining us for this